Yo, Swampy T, checking in. Happy Labor Day, everybody. I know it's not Happy Labor Day, though, for some people, especially people in the Grand Bahamas. Because Hurricane Dorian is moving at 1 mile per hour, and it's whipping winds at around 150 miles per hour. It's a Category 4 hurricane. It's going to be over the Bahamas all throughout the evening. It's moving at 1 mile per hour towards the coast of Florida. It's all we can do is pray for people. There's a lot of ignorant people, though, going around saying, why didn't they listen to their evacuation orders? Well, it's kind of hard to go anywhere when you're on an island. And you think they're going to be coming to America because of a hurricane? We all know that ain't going to happen. Especially the people who are making these type of comments. They should know better. Man. We do have some footage we're going to show you what's going on there currently. It is very disturbing. That is horrifying. T and P's all around, thoughts and prayers. I seriously wish I had the money and resources to go airlift those people out myself. So far we have a confirmed 5 deceased and 10 seriously injured. And if you are in Florida, there's kids right now, they're like playing at the ocean on the coast of Florida. There's these crazy riptides. Still, be careful of riptides. Watch your little kids going into the ocean. I mean, that's insane. Also, be prepared. This is another wild one. People are trying to give President Trump a hard time because he went on record saying he doesn't know if he's ever heard of a Category 5 hurricane, and there's been a few of them during his presidency. But I'm not going to give him a hard time on that. I mean, we all know once it gets stormy outside, he's nowhere to be found. So if there is a Category 5, he's not going to know about because he goes ghost once it gets stormy. Okay, another very serious trend going on. This is a trend from a lot of different people, especially Republicans and Democrats, especially conservatives and liberals. What the trend is, it goes back to the shooter. We had this shooter, his name's Seth Ator, 36. He went on a killing spree. He killed 8 if you include him. Injured 20. Got fired. He was driving a truck for this oil field service. Here's the kicker. Most of the shooters are white males. Okay. I guess more of a percentage of these shooters are Trump supporters or conservative leaning or racist. Not that any of those are even connected with each other. Okay. So typically when one of these things go down, we get a wave of, gun control. We have to stop these racists and these fascists and these Trump supporters. And it's almost, takes away from the tragedy and the lives lost. It becomes some kind of political motivation. Well, in this case, this guy happens to be a Democrat. He really supported Beto O'Rourke, and he was a liberal, and this is coming out, and boy, oh boy, are our Trump supporters celebrating the fact it wasn't one of them. It was like, look, and you know, they are pointing out, why isn't the media jumping all over this? The fact that this was a Democrat, demonic Democrat demon who ended up destroying lives, you know, and that he was already denied a gun and he obtained one illegally, and this is why we need more guns. It seems like the media is kind of straying off the whole, you know, he was a Democrat, as opposed, if he was a Trump supporter, you believe you me, the media wouldn't, you know, that would be the main push. Well, besides violent video games, that's of course the main culprit of this whole thing. With all that being said, you know, we shouldn't, you know, we should try to be nicer to each other when it comes to politics and baiting. Every lot is baiting. You know, well, look, it's a crazy lib. Told you so. Or like, well, it's another Trump supporter, you know, on a killer rampage. He must be mentally ill. Let's take a step back from that, you know. And also, we have to prepare ourselves. We know there's going to be another one. We have to be ready for the next one. By all means. I think this is a trend that's going to get worse and worse and worse until maybe there is actual real gun control. People say, well, you can't take the guns away. Well, they did in other places. And you know, the rights, my right to own a gun. Man, where's the passion for your right to health care? That type of passion, your right to, you know, a decent living wage, your right to work, your right away. Where's that passion? Why are you so passionate about, you know, guns? I need to protect myself. Man, you don't got nothing to protect. You ain't worth shit. You know? And if you are a gunner, please, you know, you're not hesitate to take these shooters out. You know, I rarely hear of, you know, a shooter being stopped by a person carrying a patriot, you know, willing to defend us, you know. In some more messed up news, 4 people found, recovered, passed away. 30 people are still missing after a charter boat caught fire off the coast of Santa Cruz. Yeah, and the boat eventually sank, like all the way down 64 feet of water. Man. 30 people still missing, and it's been like a couple hours now and these people are still missing. This could be one of the worst tragedies in boating history. It reminds me of that duck boat that went into the water in Missouri or Mississippi. Man, I'm staying off the water. That's what I'm trying to get at. I don't know about you guys. If I'm going to the water, I'll go to a swimming pool. I'll get my feet wet, 10 toes down. But no, not getting out of the boat and going out there. And I can swim too. I can swim. You know, Swampy T. I got the tail. All right. Well, before I cash out, I was going to end this video with, you know, a happy story. So I am. I really wanted to show you this video or picture at a Whataburger. There's like, you know, this rat, he decided, you know, he couldn't do it anymore. He jumped in the fryer. I know it's not really a feel-good movie or a video clip, but yeah, it's out there. You've probably already seen it. I don't know. I want to subject anyone to actually seeing a rat jump in a fryer while some woman's like trying to grab him and keep him as a pet. Or yeah, people did get their money and refunded that for eating. Yeah, it wasn't like a rat, it was like a little tiny tabletop mouse. He's small. You have to see the video. Maybe I'll show a picture of him not in the fryer because he's kind of cute. So I will, a feel-good story. The U.S. and the Taliban have almost come to a deal. This deal would see around 5,400 troops, United States troops, removed from Afghanistan. Which that's good, right? Finally, the U.S. and Taliban coming to deals. Now it's a deal in principle. Man, imagine if Obama was the president when, the White House was closing in a deal, settling a deal with the Taliban. A deal that basically, we'll leave Afghanistan and then they can, terrorize people. Because terrorists gotta terrorize. And that's pretty much the business the Taliban's in. So I'm not actually sure if that was a feel-good goodbye story. Maybe I should just went with the rat, and took my chances with getting a flag or something, right? Shot, I don't know. But yeah, I guess it is a feel-good story, right? Deal with the Taliban, peace. Peace, right? This will lead to peace. Hopefully, correct? Well, it's your boy, Swampy T. Cashing out.